Hello friends and welcome to another video. I'm National Master Rafaelite. This is a special account from chess.com. I'm playing this explaining my moves. 10-minute games explaining move by move, so maybe you can get a better understanding of chess, okay? It's worth mentioning that everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded, okay? They will have their rating points back. He's attacking the pawn. I was just protected by and also developing a piece. There were many other moves I could play. This is the Italian opening. So already I'm in here on the f7. And I can play this and kind of provoke him to play knight g5. Let's see. Probably he's going to play it. Because this is what 600 rated players do. Okay? So most advanced players don't go for this opening. So, but now what? I need to defend here. I don't know what to do. There's no piece I can defend. Did I blunder? No, I did not. The only move is d5, blocking this attack. And now I'm attacking the bishop. But yes, I am giving up a pawn. That's for sure. And now I'm attacking the bishop. Is he going to check me? What is he going to do? Wow, he just defended it. All right, I never seen this, but it seems a good move. Most critical line here is just doing this, and then I play this, and this, and then many things could happen. Sorry about that. Check. I put the pawn, and then many things can happen from here. Queen f3 is possible, pinning the pawn, but not very good. We can analyze it later, okay? Because this is going to get too much theory and complicated stuff at this point. So let's just get the bishop. Now we got the bishop pair, okay, which is good for us. And we can get the pawn back. But we need to be careful on doing that. We'll do this with the pawn, all right? That's why, because I'm still defending the c7 pawn. Had I captured with the queen, I would be attacking there, but he would capture here. It was going to be really a mess. And, okay, he just protected his knight, which was attacked. And many things can happen from here. He's probably wanting me to play something like this, which I will definitely not play. But I can take the pawn, right? Why should I do it? I can just develop a piece. Well, if I just can develop a piece, I would develop a piece with a tempo on the knight. And okay, this pawn is hanging, but he doesn't have time to do this. Well, actually, I think he could actually do this, but this was leading to so much complications here. So much complications. So, but he played this, which is still complicated. Okay, I think I need to kick this knight from here. Or maybe I should just castle. Yeah, castling is fine. I would give up this pawn. Or maybe I should take and then castle. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking this pawn. He's probably castling. I'll play c5 here. I'll be greedy. I'll be greedy here if you allow me to. Let's see how that goes. A very weird opening here from both sides. Probably we have already made a lot of mistakes, me and him, because we're in unknown territory here, and it's kind of complicated position. But okay, we just castled, so now I'm fully protected. And his queen is lying in the center of the board. I'm already playing this, and I'm already punishing his king. So he's got to castle right now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. It is too late. Okay, so yeah, he probably is blundering the queen now. He probably will lose his queen. That's what, and he's going to resign the game. So it looked like he won a piece, but actually he blundered the game. Because now his queen is unprotected, and now he realizes it, and probably he's going to resign at this point. This pawn is attacked, his king is in the center. Will he castle? Well, not yet. Okay, he's going for the long castling, he's taking his chances. I know what he's doing, but okay, I'll go for that. I take your, I don't know, I don't need to do it. Okay? I don't have to do it. So if you're going to castle, he's going to castle. Let's just develop our pieces and let's just get this knight out of here. C5 is another possibility here. I do like c5, but first let's kick this knight out of here. and then play c5. Okay, then we're restricting the knight's movements, bishop's movements with only one pawn. With only one pawn. He can attack my queen, of course, but I can play queen h5 or something like that. Okay, immediately this. So I can even take here and then take there, and then the game is over. Yeah, we'll be a rook up, and then he's got no possibility. I can take this. This is probably better, but let's see if he can if he resigns the game. Let's see if he resigns. Well, if he didn't resign so far, he's probably not an easy resigner. Where should I go? I think here. Just protecting my king a little bit. Also putting some pressure. We are a full rook up. A rook for one pawn, is that right? No. Now a full rook. Yeah, I don't know why he's still playing, but let's just okay. He's probably he still have hope that he can checkmate me, so I'm not allowing this. I understand what he's doing now. All right, let's simplify this game. Okay, a little bit annoying, but not completely. Now I'm doubling the rooks and just finishing the game. I'm trying to simplify the game. So now he has to defend. Now he has to... What did I just do? Okay, I was scared I blundered anything or that I got made it. So I just played very quickly and could have run into problems, but actually not. Okay, so I have time to do it. When he moves the king, I exchange it all. We go for a winning endgame, and that's it. He moved the king. We exchange it all. I didn't have to do it all those sacrifices that I'm doing, but I'm only doing that because I know that this endgame is winning, so why not go for this? Here it comes with a tempo. Now I got this pawn, and now I can sacrifice the bishop. Why am I sacrificing everything? Because I can. And because it simplifies the game. So I can do it. But just be careful that you really can do it. Just don't blunder here. Just don't fall for any trick. And his king cannot even enter. So he resigned the game. That's a good game. Let's see the review here. Let's see. I think that the opening was kind of messy. We probably made some mistakes in the opening. Let's see. Well, really not. Really not. Okay, it was a well-played game. It was a well-played game. So let's take a quick recap here. Let's see, why did he lose this game, right? This is theoretical stuff. He's not winning a pawn here. Actually, black has compensation. Look at that evaluation. And this is the main line. c6, pawn takes, and then the bishop can go back. This is how grandmasters play nowadays. And queen f3 is also possible. I don't recommend playing that. You know, pinning the pawn, but this is too sharp, and most of the times black is gonna be better. And so bishop d3 is a fine move. You're supporting your knight to go back, and although this kind of is ugly, but it's a good move. Okay, so I highly recommend playing this. And not easy to find a move here. Like, it's not easy to find knight d5 attacking the knight, but that's the idea. Then knight goes back, and then you develop. And black is fine here. Oh, but you can say that white to play this if white is a pawn up, but look at this development here. And compared to this development, very messy, very... White didn't accomplish anything so far, and double pawns, the bishop can't play, we get a bishop pair, so definitely we got some compensation, but it's not something that you can immediately understand. So this is positional and a little bit advanced stuff, okay? So, but this is the kind of lines that you need to trust that is gonna be good on the long term. Okay, but chess is like that. And so queen e2, not the best, because now he can take. Now, of course, probably here was better, because although he can take here, the bishop is protected, and then we would be like creating huge problems here. But I decided to take with the knight, which was an inaccuracy. And the bishop e7, and couldn't he capture here? If bishop takes, queen takes, and then bishop to e6. And why is black winning here so that much? Why is black winning here that much? Okay, the queen needs to protect the pawn, so h4 is... Oh, there is also this threat here. Now I got it. Now I got it. And if the queen goes back, bishop to c4 leaves the king in. Oh, this is sophisticated. I didn't spot it in the game. And then the queen enters, and then it falls. And then if it tries to protect, then there's checkmate actually here. That is powerful. I didn't spot it during the game, so should have spent more time here. I don't know if I could find even spending more time, but definitely it was something to consider when I played this, you know. I should have calculated a little bit more. And he played this h4 move, which the computer doesn't like too much, so we just capture and castle. So now he needs to castle immediately. The computer is still finding this move, which is threatening checkmate. Maybe it's possible to play this, but for human standpoint, just get your king out of there now, because I'm threatening many things and this king needs to go out of the center, but he didn't. And now I play this move, which is a trap, which is not the best move according to engines. Should have captured, take the diagonal and punish the king, you know, bring the rook, and so forth and so on. But I knew he was going to fall for that. It's very common and not easy to find the best continuation here, actually, because we are still punishing the king in the future and so on. But he went for this, which loses the queen right away. So it looks like he win a piece, but actually I got a queen for a piece. And now, do I really need to give back material here by taking on the rook here? I don't have to. I can play here now. The rook is attacked, the knight is attacked, and the game is over. As you can see in the engine here, it's suggesting this. But if I can find a way to win, this is still winning. Look at the evaluation. This is so we cannot say it was a mistake. The computer doesn't call it a mistake because it's still winning, and the victory is very clear from here. So that's why it's not a mistake, okay? But this is something you want to do when you are sure that you can win. You know, being a rook up. Are you sure you can win being a rook up? I don't know. Maybe if the position is chaotic, or you're playing against Magnus Carlsen, well, it's more possible. It's more likely that it's going to be a chaotic position. But chances are you're going to play against Magnus Carlsen. Then maybe even with a rook up, you're going to lose. Who knows? And but here we are just doing this, you know. But here I got scared because if this pawn was protected, it was going to be checkmate. And I played this too fast, too, you know, 5 seconds here. Maybe I should have considered. But I know unconsciously I knew that everything was okay. And then we just exchanged the pieces. And then again, I sacrificed the exchange. I didn't have to do it. But if this is winning, I'm every time I do this, I'm nearer to the victory. So I can even sacrifice the bishop at this point, and the computer doesn't say it's a mistake because there's, you know, the path to victory is direct. Okay, just don't rush here in this kind of positions. If I push the pawn here, then it's gonna be a problem, you know. Then it's like, oh my god, why did I play so fast? And then the opponent can draw this. So just be careful, this kind of tricky situations where you think you already won and you start not thinking anymore. So you gotta be careful, okay? And chess is played until the last move. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I think many lessons here today. My main lesson is don't leave your king in the center. Everybody knows it, but sometimes you that above 1600 player, you know you are more advanced. Few people can achieve this rating in the world, and sometimes I know that you allow yourself to break some rules, and it works many times. You know, you'll break some rules because you already dominate some other aspects, but be careful, okay? So I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for your audience. See you next time.